Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Aphrodite's Oracle. Welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for joining me here today for this collective love reading. We're going to tune in today and look at your person's current thoughts and feelings for you and the current energy right now. And we're going to start off with an energy check. So if the initial energy check doesn't vibe with you and doesn't resonate, then you can feel free to stick around to see if things warm up and change, or choose a different reading. I have many readings on this channel already, even though it's a new channel. I'm doing my best to get them out there. And I also have a second channel called Angelic Earth Resonance, and that is listed in the description box below, where there are many other readings. I've had that channel for 5 years, so there are a lot of readings on there. If you don't find a message here, I'm sure you can find one there. So thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're doing really, really well. And this is a general collective reading as well as a timeless reading. So please do only take the messages that resonate with you. And whenever you land here, there are likely messages here for you. I thank you for liking the video, subscribing, commenting. I do love connecting with you in the comments. Thank you for all of the energy exchange and just for being here with me. I so much appreciate your time and energy. And I love connecting and sharing with you in this way. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with this Wisdom of the Oracle deck to see what kind of energy is coming through for your person's current thoughts and feelings. We're going to get into a couple more Oracle decks and the Muse Tarot, as well as some messages cards, some channeled messages, like what they would say to you. So thank you, Spirit, for helping me to tune into this viewer right now. What is their person on their mind, currently on their mind? What are their current thoughts and feelings for them right now? What is the energy? Thank you. We have co-create, beautiful, number 40. So beautiful energy of stability and a desire for stability with that 4 there, with 40, and co-create. So there is a desire to work together. That's beautiful. On the back of the deck, oh, interesting, we have orphaned, number 5. And so maybe it's this energy that's creating a desire to co-create. So maybe you're currently in separation from this person, or feeling like you've been in some sort of argument, fight, or temporarily not speaking or in no contact. I'm sensing that here. Take it as it resonates, but there's a desire to co-create. And with this egg here, feeling also a desire for a new start. And with a little owl, I'm feeling like with more wisdom. It's like there's something you've learned, but you're both, I think you or them or both of you are feeling, we're looking at their current thoughts and feelings. So they're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling sad. They're feeling abandoned, rejected, whether that's the case or not. And there's a desire here to co-create. So let's see, what other energy is here for this beautiful soul, Spirit? What else about their current situation do we need to know? What energy is here right now for this beautiful, beautiful viewer? Woo, okay. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. What else? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Yes, we have consistent energy here so far of some sort of difficulty, cloudy judgment, some sort of distortion. Someone's feeling left out, sad. There's conflict. There's a need for change. There's a desire to co-create, a desire for sensual connection, bonding. What's on the back? Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. This is where this person is at right now. So but I feel there's a desire here for this side of it. Second chance, just like I said, that's behind that. Reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Feeling that energy strongly, so I'm glad that came out. And we're going to put that over here next to co-create, because that makes sense. So the energy here that I feel like is like moving, that's here, is this desire for intimacy, a desire to co-create, to reconcile, to make amends. In the past, there was cloudy judgment. Somebody was left out in the cold, if not both people, some level of separation here. And it was due to some sort of distortion or imbalance. So let's get into the tarot and get a little more about this for their current thoughts and feelings for you right now. So as I say right now, you know, remember that energies are fluid and always changing. And part of why we watch these readings is so we can co-create, speaking of co-create, so we can get the information we need and the clarity we need, or the confirmations we need, so that we can move forward without cloudy judgment, with clear judgment, with... Sometimes these readings can help, and I hope this is helpful for you. So let's see. How can we help this beautiful viewer tuning in, this beautiful soul? Okay, I'm not so much going to clarify these cards. I just want to know what is going on. Just look at the tarot and say, what is this person's current thoughts and feelings about this current situation, this current separation, fight, disagreement, whatever this is? What is this person's current thoughts and feelings for the beautiful viewer? Current thoughts and feelings. Thank you. Beautiful. Knight of Cups just flipped out. What are their current thoughts and feelings? And that reminds me of that as it landed right on the co-create energy. And the Devil. Okay. So there is this feeling of hanging on and a deep desire in this reading. I can feel it even without the cards. But this is the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. And the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, but you can be any sign. That's just the major arcana for Capricorn. So yeah, there's a desire for reconciliation, definitely. This person, you are on their mind to the point of obsession. They're extremely attracted to you. They have strong romantic feelings for you. I get that with intimacy too. There is a deep desire to connect. So let's keep going. What else is this person? What else is their current thoughts and feelings right now? Again, there's that orphaned energy, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Materials in this deck. Right in the center. What are their current thoughts and feelings? This person is very sad without you. If you're not in separation or some sort of argument, this is likely not your reading, because it's very strong energy here. Like, it doesn't have to be a full separation. It could just be, you know, a disagreement, not on the same page, not seeing eye to eye, having a current moment. Let's see. And the Ten of Emotions, the Ten of Cups is here. Yes. It's an interesting energy in this reading of strong, it's just very consistent. This feeling left out in the cold, a holding on, a deep attraction, a deep love, a deep desire to reconcile, to co-create, to offer something romantic. Feeling really left out in the cold, feeling like, I think this person could even be in a feeling not good enough kind of energy, depending on, you know, you would know that probably. And then we have the Hanged Muse, and interesting, it came out in reverse because I don't have it in reverse in this deck. So this is the Hanged Man. Yes, they're ready. They've seen what they need to see. So their current, this is beautiful. Back of the deck, we have the Eight of Materials. Okay, beautiful. This person wants to work on whatever this is with you. With co-create here in the Eight of Pentacles, all of this energy, there's a deep desire here to come out from separation, no contact, whatever it is. I even sense for some of you, there is this feeling of, oh yeah, making amends is there. Like an apology, or a sense of making something right. Something was unbalanced or distorted, and there's this deep desire to come in and make some sort of romantic offer that leads to happiness. That this person feels like you are their happiness, and they feel very sad right now. They have a deep desire for you, and whatever time that has been taken out between the two of you to reflect on whatever happened, they have seen the light. They're ready to come down out of whatever this pause is, whatever this timeout has been, and they are ready to take action towards their desires, to reconcile, to work on this. The world behind that, beautiful. So they're ready to complete whatever cycle is ending between the two of you. They're ready to end it, whatever the distortion was, whatever this energy of being hollow, bored, empty, illusions, unbalanced, whatever the unbalanced, cloudy, shallow energy was. there's a desire to reignite this. They've seen something and that it has allowed them to complete a major cycle and want to celebrate with you, to co-create, to start a new one, because they see you as their emotional fulfillment and happiness. And they have very deep desire for you. The Ace of Inspiration behind that, just as I say, very deep desire. This is the Ace of Wands. There might have been even a false start for some of you, but there's a desire for a restart. Strongly here. Very clear message for you today. All right, wow. Let's see what they would say to you with some channeled messages here. This is really beautiful. So I don't know, you know, where, if you feel like, I was just asking in my mind if I should pull some cards on whether they're going to reach out to you or you should reach out to them. But, and as I was asking that, I heard Spirit say, you will know according to your situation. Like, most of you, depending on what happened here, your person has a strong desire to make amends, to reconnect. So in a lot of cases, they might have been the one who pulled away or created some sort of difficulty. And I heard for some of you, it takes two to tango. So there's something here. I do feel a strong energy here in this reading that your person is going to come forward because they want to reconcile, make amends, co-create with you. And they're coming out of this space of being stuck in their head and feeling sad and left out and abandoned and whatever, and they're ready to work on it. So I think it's likely they're going to reach out to you, but like I said, use your intuition according to your situation. And, you know, maybe you just see each other anyway. Maybe you live together, you're already together, maybe you work together, friend groups, whatever. But I'm feeling that is the answer here for this reading, that we don't need to pull cards on that. So we're just going to get into the channeled messages of what would they actually say to you, the hidden truth, if they were being really honest and unafraid. All fears and reservations aside, what would this person say to you right now in this current energy? Thank you, Spirit. What would this person say to the viewer, the beautiful soul here? I knew exactly what I was doing. That's always an interesting message. I feel like, yeah, there's an apology coming in. I think some fears got in the way here. Some the fears created cloudy judgment and distortion. So it's like there is this cloudy judgment here, but there's something here. Let's get a little more on that. Tell me a little bit more about that. I knew exactly what I was doing. Tell us more. What do you mean? Thank you. The timing just wasn't right for us. So maybe this person pulled away, and that's what they mean. They knew what they were doing. The intent, I don't sense the intent was to hurt you or anything like that, but it's like there was something about the timing. They weren't in a place, maybe they weren't feeling, they were in this cloudy judgment and maybe even in a shallow head space. Like there's something here I feel like they didn't see clearly because of their own self view, like they had their own clouded judgment about themselves is what I'm really hearing and feeling. So there was a lot of fear here. So even though I think that they regret whatever they did to create this separation, I think with the Hanged Man here, this is Pisces energy too. They needed the time. They needed the time to reflect and get clarity and come into a sense of feeling good in themselves where they can overcome their fears and approach you and give with the opportunity that you really deserve, because they know, I'm sensing here, they know you deserve something really beautiful. And because you are their happiness. We have the 10 of Cups here. You emotionally fulfill them and the timing just wasn't right. So they want to come back in. They want a second chance. I am not available. Yeah, this was the energy. Take it as it resonates. It might still be true for your person. So proceed with caution. But I'm getting that this was past energy. What else would they say? I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah, this person wasn't expecting to be so connected to you. I just did get the message when I was looking at this card, the I am not available card. For some of you, this person has some tendencies towards, especially with the devil and the Five of Pentacles has some tendencies towards avoidant attachment or disorganized attachment style, if you're familiar with what that is. If you're not, feel free to Google it or YouTube it, search it. It's very common, people talking about it right now in relationships. Relationship psychology, I guess, is what it would be called. But I feel like this person has some wounds that cloud their judgment in relationships, that keep them in a shallow place with most people because they don't feel on a deeper level. Even if they appear confident in their daily life, there's some sort of deep wound here that they're in the process of healing, that I feel like you are instigating. Some sort of level of lack or abandonment. You know, something from childhood. So this person still feels you, even though you're apart. What else, please, Spirit? You were the best thing in my life. Yes, I believe that. And that, I think, if they ran from you, that's why, ironically, I know. I know that as some of you know too, but you were the best thing. And this is something they've seen here. And as they've taken this time out, that they feel so lost without you with this orphaned card. And the Five of Pentacles, they feel lost without you, which is exactly why they want a new opportunity, a second chance. Use your discernment. This is a collective reading, and it's just testing the current energy. So, you know, depending on what cycles you're in with this person, always, I say, always honor yourself first. Always love yourself. If this person is not, even if they mean well, you know, if they're hurting you over and over again and their patterns aren't changing and they're not seeming to want to help themselves, you know, of course, some of you know this, but I just felt like somebody needs to hear, like, always choose what is right for you and brings you happiness, you know. Okay. What is in alignment. I don't react when people mention you, because I'm starting to sense, as we get more and more through these cards, that this person is a very deep wound that is creating avoidance and fear. I will wait for a sign from you. So take that as it resonates. Maybe some of you are going to reach out, or maybe some of you are just give them, you know, some sort of little sign, a like on their social media or something. I don't know. Whatever resonates with you. Oh, that one? No? Okay. You came closer than anyone. Yeah, this person is really working through some issues. But like I said, depending on your situation, you know, you do what is best for you, because there is an energy here that this person does want to work on it and they want to co-create with you. So if you see changes in your person, like they're actually taking these actions and not repeating toxic cycles from the past, you know, then if it feels good to you, absolutely, this is an exciting message that you can move forward with this person. If not, it's possible this person could be stuck in these patterns for a very long time, and you could be waiting or in pain through this. So do what you need to do to take care of yourself. That is why I'm here, is to bring through messages for you, and also to help you make decisions for your highest good. I bury myself and work to forget you. That is a very popular message to come out. This is a strategy a lot of people use to avoid their feelings and to avoid thinking about someone else that they care about and want to avoid thinking about. So yeah, very interesting. So the exciting news is, I know you've had some chaos and conflict, and the exciting news here is that in the current energy, your person wants to overcome this. They really do want to make amends. They want to heal whatever was, you know, not working here, and they want to co-create with you. They have strong romantic feelings for you, strong desire for you, but it's just going to be up to your discernment and your personal situation as to what, you know, you want to do. But if you were wondering how this person is feeling, there, you know, I'd say there's a level of fear and confliction, you know, somewhat conflicted and fearful energy here as well. So depending, again, general message, like depending on your person, some people are ready to overcome this energy and have the strength, and others do not. So you know your person and you know your situation, and actions are always, with the Knight of Cups here, you know, actions are what are telling, but the devil's right beside it. So the action coming towards you, you know, what energy is it coming from, and how many cycles have you been in with this person, and are you the one who needs to choose something different? So we're going to get some advice from Spirit for you for this current situation. What advice wants to come through? to be fair. I have the Justice energy, 38. And I'm hearing most of all, to be fair to yourself as well as to this person. You know, take it as it resonates, but be open to them if that feels right on the to be fair. And then also, depending on the situation, if it feels like it's more fair to honor yourself and put up a boundary and close the door, then that is what it is. But either way, be fair to this person in the process, because whoever you're dealing with they're working out of a wound. You know, this is not from a place of, at least I'm not feeling that. Even with the devil here, I'm not feeling an energy of ill intent. And with this Justice energy too, I'm feeling that this person is just working through their own pain and wounds and insecurity. And not that that makes it right. And we do have to choose what's right for us in any given situation, of course. But you can be fair within this and understanding that, you know, even if you're really angry, and take it as it resonates. I don't know what happened with you and this person, but there is this message here of like to come from your heart space, to be compassionate, to see their side, and hear them out at least, even if you are going to set a boundary and let them go. To be fair in the situation, because they're in a lot of pain. And maybe that's something you don't know, and something Spirit wanted you to know, is because whatever happened, maybe they did something very painful to you, or said something very painful, but just so you know, this person is in a lot of pain as well. And there's a lot of feelings here for you. Whether they're ready to step up and be fair to you and act on these feelings is a whole other story. And you will know from their actions. You will know from observing and following your intuition. So what else? What other advice do you have here for this beautiful Earth Angel? I wanted to say Earth Angel. Maybe resonate as being an Earth Angel. That's what I say on my other channel. So here and now, staying in the present moment. Spirit's saying stay in the present moment. Really listen. Don't get caught up in the energy of the past or fantasies of the future. The power and what you need to see, the gateway through this, as I'm seeing the little doorway here. Yeah, past and future. The little doorway, it's like there's a gateway in the present moment. And this is another 5. So the way to create change and come out of conflict is to stay present. Don't like this, to be fair, again, of like letting go of anything from the past, but also not getting caught in fantasies of the future, but being very focused on what is actually happening. What is the energy actually being brought into your life? What is this person really able to give you and offer you? And what are they showing you? What else? Thank you. New life. Yeah. Beautiful. New life. What number is it? Number 39. Oh, cool. Because 38, 39. So this to be fair energy opens a gateway for the present moment. When you can stay in the present moment in a compassionate heart space with this, it opens up this new potential, this new life energy. You're going to be set free from whatever this current energy is between you and this person. You're either moving forward with a reconciliation and a new opportunity with this person. It's possible for a lot of you. You have free will and you know your situation. If that's not what you want, if that's not resonating, then you're getting closure here. You're healing something, putting up some boundaries, creating a closure of some sort, and creating new opportunities and new life for yourself in whatever way that resonates. Yeah. On the back of the deck, we have the fork in the road, because that's where you and your person are at right now, at a major crossroads, and that is number 13. Again, and we started with a 4. Interesting, and we're ending with a 4. So there is this desire from your person to create stability. It's just they're working with a lot, so it just depends on your person and your situation. So wow, beautiful messages here for you today. I hope they were helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments if you would like to share, and if you would like to go more specifically into your personal situation. I am available for personal readings, and that link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me here. I appreciate you. I'm wishing you the very best, sending you a lot of love, and I look forward to seeing you next time.